So of course, one of the main benefits of wearing the toe spacers is to splay your toes, as we just said in the last video. But another function of the feet, which is quite often limited in people due to the shoes that we wear, is big toe extension, and that's the ability for this big toe to come up into extension here. This is happening with every step that we take. So it's a really important function of the toes. So I'm going to show you an exercise to stretch big toe extension and then start strengthening it using isometric contractions. So this exercise is called big toe extension, PAILS and rails. For this exercise, again, we're going to use the toe spacers band, okay? And what we want to do with this exercise, we want to keep all of our toes down on the ground except from our big toe, which we're trying to extend. So I'm just going to wrap the band under my big toe here. Okay, I'm going to make sure these stay on the ground, and I'm going to pull this up into extension. So I'm going to try and hold that in extension so I can feel the stretch under here. Okay, so once we're in this position here, we're just going to hold this for 2 minutes. So this is just a stretch. Okay, it's a passive stretch using the band, holding it for 2 minutes. Hopefully that relaxes up a little bit and your body gets used to this position. After this, 2 minutes is up, we're going to move on to the first contraction. So with my toes still down on the ground, I'm going to drive my big toe down towards the ground. But as you can see, I'm using this band to keep it in the same position. It's not actually going to move. So I'm contracting all the muscles on this side of the big toe, on the underside, trying to drive down into the floor, okay? And I'm doing this with 100% contraction. So as hard as I can, driving down into the ground for 10 seconds. Once that 10 seconds is up, I'm gonna contract the muscles on the top of the big toe now, and I'm gonna try to pull in towards the band. Okay, so I'm trying to actually contract these muscles and pull myself deeper into this stretch, contracting the muscles on the top of the big toe for 10 seconds. Relax, and then we're going to do that again. So pushing down into the band for 10 seconds, maximum contraction, okay, really push, and then pulling up for 10 seconds, maximal contraction, really pull that big toe up towards your body, deeper into big toe extension, okay? And then we're going to do our last 2 contractions now. So again, pushing down into the ground for 10 seconds, maximum contraction, really push the big toe down towards the ground. Once that 10 seconds is up, we're going to do the exact same, pulling the big toe up now for the last contraction, deeper into big toe extension, really pull, 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 maximum contraction, 10 seconds, and then relax. And the idea is that you can actually pull your big toe up into extension eventually without the assistance of the band. And these isometric contractions are going to help you to build strength here in the big toe at its end range.